Hi guys, it's Carrie Lonke with Secondhand Salvage. Many of you have asked about how I did the watercolor technique for these cute little totes that I made for my girls for our upcoming convention. So I just wanted to hop on quick and show you how to do that. The things we're going to use today that you're going to want to have on hand is your Chalk Couture ink mat, water, wet paper towel, especially when working with ink. I use wax paper. You can use the plastic that the transfers come in. And I am just going to be working on a linen tote bag. There are 5 colors I'm going to work with today. Eucalyptus, Ocean Mist, Fig, Marvelous, and Almond. These are all part of the permanent line by Chalk Couture, or Chalkology ink. Okay, so to get started, I have my ink mat inside my tote. That has 2 purposes. It's going to hold that fabric still for me, and it's going to prevent the ink from traveling through to the back side of my project. I'm just going to lay my wax paper over the product that I'm going to want to lay my design on, so I have a reference point of the size that I need to make. Then we're just going to put those phalanges to work. Okay, so I'm just going to take my finger or dip it in the eucalyptus, and I'm just going to kind of make like a swirl pattern. You get to play around and figure out which one works for you. Take that wet paper towel. Make sure you clean your finger off in between each color because you don't want to alter the color inside your ink jars. Okay, add a little more to that. And I'm just putting my colors next to each other. Wash my finger off. This is a fun, quick project. This is a great one to do with the kids. Yes, working with the ink is permanent, but there's really no rhyme or reason. It can be messy as long as you have them in play clothes. All right, go in, put some of that Marvelous down. And you can do this in layers, so you can do a little bit and come back and add more if you want. The more ink that you have on the wax paper when you get it wet will be the more material you have to cover. And then I'm just going to put my almond over here, which is very close to the original color, but I like it because it blends in with the colors that are next to it. Okay, just going to take a spray bottle with regular water. And I'm going to get that pretty wet because I want it to be pretty pliable. So easy, guys. Ready? All you do, flip it over. And then I like to spread it out. You can do whatever you want to do with yours. Just smooth it out. And now we're going to peel up our wax paper. Well, our design is still going to be wet. So what I'm going to do is just take my finger and kind of wash it out and spread it out. I'm going to blend the colors where the seams come together. Any bare spots, I'm just going to kind of scrub over them. They'll fill in. Now, if I wanted to, I could go back in and put another coat on. I like to do a little bit of a splash technique, so I am just going to grab a craft paintbrush. I'm going to spray a little bit of water in my hand. I'm going to put, I'll do Fig because it shows up better. A little bit of Fig in my hand. I'm going to spin it around until it's really watery and run down, right? And now I'm going to flick it on my design. And the reason I'm doing that is it gives it a beautiful watercolor splash design, and it makes each design very unique. And that's what I like, especially when making gifts for people. I want them to be unique and one of a kind. So once I've done that and I feel like it's met the decor that I'm looking for, clean my hand up, flip my bag around. I'm just going to hit this with the blow dryer. Once this layer is dried, just dried to the touch, I can go on and do my cover layer of my boho floral or whatever design I want to do on the top. You'll let that dry for 24 to 48 hours, and then you're going to heat set it with an iron or a press. Well, guys, I hope that inspired you. I hope that helped you, and I can't wait to see what you create. Have a great day, guys.